Dewatering solutions. In these two simple words it contains a meaning extremely complex, described by the daily actions, which result in lobbying with all its technical and financial capability, in order to better meet the needs of customers during the phases of works in the subsoil, in the presence of their aquifer. The objective aimed to make possible the execution of excavations in condition of dry soil. Easy concept to explain and to understand, but sometimes complicated to implement. Because of this, Geonord Wellpoint is constantly working to provide a concrete answer in the solution of problems related to the lowering, temporary or permanent, of the levels of their aquifer. In order to fulfill our mission, it was necessary to create a solid foundation on which it was built our business structure. This has resulted in tremendous efforts, both in economic terms in the form of investments, equipment, machinery, research and development technology, both in terms of time for training and specialization of its technicians who, daily, working at the building, together with the companies and designers, and right to say a word about the staff working in the company. Because the goals that Geonord Wellpoint has achieved so far, we recall that in Italy rental companies is one of the most successful in the field of dewatering and water handling in general, have been obtained thanks to the efforts of a group of people who, often finding themselves to operate in extreme conditions such as in the case of emergencies or disaster relief, civil protection in the event of flooding, has developed a keen sense of the business combination, demonstrating an innate propensity to the cultural and educational, the short-term goals that Geonord Wellpoint has set itself a targeted internationalization and export its know-how and its services. The efforts made by insourcing and investments in personnel selection have been fully understood by the market, which today pays Geonord Wellpoint with the coin to her most precious, the appreciation of our work and loyalty. All this gave us the urge to draw a well-defined path to follow for the future, motivated and based on the things that we have so far characterized: seriousness, service, the provision of specialized personnel, continuous experimentation and research, innovative solutions, all for the benefit of the optimization of costs and the satisfaction of our customers. The proof of our commitment and the will to broaden our horizons also makes concrete choices in the field of quality, environment and safety in the workplace, with the acquisition of ISO 9001, ISO 14001, the start of the procedure for OHSAS 18000, the approval of a code of ethics and a manual of the management of health and safety at work, the image that Geonord Wellpoint seek to give and to export in the world is a country which studies, designs, invents and above all true